forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
All right, Dan, here we go. Another round of snow.
Round two here this week, James. Now, in many ways, this will be similar to what we just had. It'll be snowing for a long period of time, and I think what makes that difficult is it's hard to keep up with all the roads as that's happening. So in terms of impact, I really think this is going to be similar, and I think there will be a lot of people staying home tomorrow. But let's talk about the nitty-gritty details here of what's happening. We're talking about temperatures in the low to mid-20s. That's the first big ingredient here heading into tomorrow. So as the snow begins to fall and not evaporate at the beginning of the storm, it will immediately stick and lay, especially because we already have snow on the ground. So temperatures in the low to mid-20s. Speaking of the snow on the ground, there we go. We can see it along the river's edge there. The Susquehanna also getting a fair amount of ice now building up. Not every winter here in the last 10 to 20 years have we seen that ice forming. So you could tell we are in the midst of a very cold weather pattern. Hummelstown, too, still showing some snow there, perhaps on the sidewalks and maybe some of the side streets, but also a lot of salt out there. So hopefully some of that salt product, some of the material on roadways heading into tomorrow could be an aid at least to the first initial batch of moisture. Speaking of moisture, we're beginning to see things at least increase moisture-wise across the region. This is not reaching the ground, but just a sign that things are changing. The real culprit of this storm is a boundary kind of sitting right over us, and a little bit of energy comes through tomorrow. Starting to see a little bit of that over the Ohio Valley that triggers the snow showers. Now, some of this snow will be steady, but not necessarily the heaviest snow we've seen. The rates are going to struggle to come back up. But with the cold air in place, as I mentioned, things will stick almost immediately. So heading into tonight and tomorrow, we'll be tracking temperatures. I know we're calling for highs close to 30 degrees. Based on trends, we may fall just a little bit short. So again, plenty of cold, dry air in place. The dryness is also a factor because a lot of this moisture is being eaten up by the evaporation. So while we have one disturbance rolling through, there's a second coming across the Dakotas, the northern Mississippi River Valley. Those are the ingredients there to help produce this snow tomorrow. So cloudy through tonight. Snow showers begin likely in earnest after 4 a.m. here heading into our Friday. So the morning commute impacted by snow. Throughout the morning, snow showers continue into the afternoon, into the evening, still scattered snow showers as well. I do think the rates really start to come down by 1, 2, even 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But still, scattered snow showers around will have travel impacts, that's for sure. In terms of totals, the models keep fluctuating, roughly about 2 to 3 inches on average, but as we look, there are a few isolated spots that could get upwards of 4 inches. That's really the potential with this. So in general, the forecast is 1 to 3 inches of snow with some isolated areas picking up as much as 4 inches. So James, this is all part of the cold air, and there's more of it coming in for the weekend. We see that for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures Saturday in the 20s, low 30s heading into Sunday, but next week, we really turn the corner. There's this big flood of warm air coming in, which eventually means rain by next week, likely Tuesday into Wednesday. But we could have highs in the 50s by Thursday and Friday. So I know it just seems like we're in the throes of this right now, that we're getting cold air, we're getting snow chances, but next week looks entirely different.
So when we're talking about the timing of this storm, it's a little bit different than the one we had a couple of days ago.
A little bit different, exactly.
Will this one really affect the morning commute or the evening commute?
I think both. I think the issue is, again, trying to keep up with the snow clearing, especially when it's snowing all day. So I do think both commutes will have impact, and I think there will be more snow on the ground than last time, because now we have the snow that's on the ground currently, and we're adding to it.
All right, good point, Dan. Thank you very much. Up next,